Hi everyone, welcome to Star News. Today, we've got some exciting and exclusive updates to share with you.
Yang Mi's bold transformation in The Book of Life and Death draws mixed reactions from critics and viewers alike. When The Book of Life and Death, Yang Mi's highly anticipated new period drama, premiered, expectations were sky high. Marketed as a visual and narrative rival to the acclaimed The World, the series promised not only grand historical storytelling but also a reinvention of its leading actress. Yet, just a few episodes in, online discussions have taken a sharp turn, with many questioning whether Yang Mi's dramatic physical and stylistic transformation truly serves the story, or merely distracts from it. The series marks a significant departure for Yang Mi, long celebrated for her polished beauty, glamorous urban roles, and signature screen presence. Here, she trades silk gowns and regal makeup for coarse fabric, rustic hairstyles, and the weathered aesthetic of a rural woman from another era. Her character, Ning Tutu, is introduced in loose cotton trousers, a rouspin jacket, and disheveled hair, an intentional move by the production to strip away her usual elegance and immerse her in the grit of historical village life. On paper, the transformation is impressive. The muted color palette, the understated costuming, even the decision to pare back the makeup to a near bare minimum, all of it signals a calculated attempt at authenticity. The actress, known for her luminous complexion and refined features, now appears with windblown hair and simplified attire, as though she has stepped out of a forgotten rural chronicle rather than a high-budget studio production. At least, that is the intention. Yet intention does not always translate seamlessly to execution. As soon as close-up shots reveal Yang Mi's famously delicate features, high-bridged nose, sharp jawline, porcelain skin, the illusion falters. Viewers have been quick to note the disconnect between the film's rugged setting and the actress's unshakable refinement. One viral comment captured the sentiment bluntly: "It's like watching someone walk into the wrong set." Even her dialogue delivery has not escaped scrutiny. Ning Tutu refers to herself with the humble pronoun I, a choice meant to reflect the modesty of rural women in that era. But critics argue that when spoken in Yang Mi's unmistakably modern cadence, the word feels self-conscious, even awkward. The contrast grows sharper in scenes demanding emotional intensity, wedding sequences, confrontations, moments of despair, where veteran actors like Ni Da-hyun and Kim Hae-lo deliver raw, lived-in performances while Yang Mi's polished presence seems almost theatrical by comparison. The production clearly sought to present viewers with a different Yang Mi, a performer unafraid to dismantle her image, to trade beauty for believability. And in certain still frames, the gamble works. Promotional posters and paused moments reveal an actress nearly unrecognizable from her earlier roles, a visual testament to artistic reinvention. But cinema is not lived in stillness. Once motion begins, once expressions, gestures, and line deliveries take over, the spell often breaks. Some defenders argue that the criticism leans unfairly on physical appearance rather than craft. After all, transformation in acting should not be measured solely by how disheveled a star appears on screen. Yet others counter that in period dramas, immersion hinges on the audience forgetting the performer entirely, seeing only the character. When Yang Mi's refined features dominate the frame, they claim, the story suffers. The harshest comparisons come when placing Yang Mi beside her co-stars. Ni Da-hyun, with his decades of experience, embodies the unspoken hardships of rural life with minimal effort, a hunched posture here, a weathered glance there. Kim Hae-lo, too, delivers layers of emotion through subtle inflections, grounding each scene in lived reality. Next to them, critics argue, Yang Mi seems like a visitor rather than a resident of this narrative world. Online forums have not held back. Sarcastic remarks, some calling her a student in the school of overacting, others suggesting she took a wrong turn on the way to a fashion shoot, circulate widely. Hashtags questioning her casting choices trend alongside clips dissecting moments where the illusion of character collapses entirely. Yet beyond the memes and mockery lies a serious conversation about stardom, craft, and audience expectations. For years, Yang Mi has balanced commercial appeal with selective risks, starring in box office hits while occasionally venturing into more experimental projects. The Book of Life and Death was positioned as her boldest gamble yet, a chance to silence long-standing critiques that she relies too heavily on beauty and branding rather than range. Whether the gamble succeeds remains uncertain. Some industry voices urge patience, noting that transformative performances often face backlash before gaining appreciation. Others believe the criticism exposes deeper issues in casting practices, where star power sometimes outweighs suitability for roles demanding complete physical and emotional surrender. Still, even detractors admit the production itself impresses on multiple fronts. The set design captures the texture of rural antiquity with remarkable detail. The cinematography bathes landscapes in earthy tones, contrasting natural beauty with human struggle. The score, too, swells with melancholy strings and distant percussion, underscoring the story's themes of survival, fate, and identity. What falters, many conclude, is not the world around Ningtutu but the center of it. When audiences cannot reconcile Yang Mi's ethereal screen presence with the grit of peasant life, the narrative's emotional stakes weaken. Empathy gives way to distraction, immersion yields to disbelief. And yet, paradoxically, the controversy keeps the series in headlines, fueling curiosity rather than culling it. Viewership numbers remain strong, suggesting that even criticism can drive engagement when a production carries enough star power. Some viewers tune in precisely to judge for themselves whether Yang Mi truly misses the mark or whether online commentary exaggerates flaws for viral appeal. In the end, the Book of Life and Death may be remembered less for its plot twists or visual grandeur than for this debate over performance, image, and transformation. For Yang Mi, the role represents both ambition and risk, a determination to break free from typecasting, shadowed by the reality that reinvention invites scrutiny as often as it earns praise. Whether time softens the criticism or cements it into career lore remains to be seen. But for now, the actress stands at a crossroads familiar to many stars, navigating the thin line between reinvention and resonance, between shedding old images and convincing audiences of the new one.
What do you think about the stories we just covered? Don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. And if this is your first time watching our channel, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with the latest buzz in entertainment. Thanks so much for tuning in.